a lot of achievements and certificates? Do you want to make your personal portfolio website, but not sure how to start? Today's video is a step-by-step tutorial, perfect for beginners. I'll teach you how to create your personal website in 1 hour with basic knowledge of HTML, CSS, and PHP. So let's get into it. Before we start, we need the following things: your personal image, your logo, certifications and achievements, social media icons, and color palettes of your choice. So let's start. Let's go ahead and open new folder called Portfolio. Inside the Portfolio folder, open a new image folder. All images related to the project should be inside the image folder. So I will copy and paste all the images. Then open your editor. I prefer to use Visual Studio Code. You can use whatever you want. Then open a new file and save the file inside Desktop Portfolio. Name it home.html. Then type HTML and choose number 5. Here we go. This is the skeleton of our website. This is the opening tag. And this is the closing tag. In between, we have the header and a body. Inside the body, we will build up our website. Here we can change the title to the home page name. Alright, you might be wondering, what's this meta tag? It's to make your website responsive. However, in this video, I will focus on making the website. In future videos, I will show you how to make this website responsive and working in all types of devices. To design the navigation bar, which contains home, videos, achievements, and contact, get back to the Visual Studio. And here, type UL for unordered list, and then LI to list the items. Then A href to link the pages. Type home for the home page. Then here we have videos. Then achievements. And finally, contact. Let's check. By default, UL has a dot style and A has underlined text decoration. To remove those, we have to use CSS. So go ahead and open a new file, save it at the same portfolio folder as style.css and type UL list style none. Then go to the home page and inside it type link rel style sheet and the style.css, the same file name here. Let's check it. Alright, so it's gone. Now it's time for a tag. Type text decoration none. Let's check it out. Alright, to give a background color to the web pages, type body and background color. I used RGB 235. Let's check it out. Okay. Now, in order to style the menu sheet, the navigation bar, give the class name to UL like main menu. Okay? Copy this and type dot, then the main menu name. Here we use dot because the class name. In A and UL and body is the main tags, so we don't need for the class names. Give it the width 100%. Background color. Okay. Minimum height 40 pixels and give some shadow. One pixel 5. So let's check it out. Okay. Okay, I just changed the color to this one. And as you can see here, all these items are listed as a block. In order to list it next to each other, we have to do some styling. So copy and write greater than li. That means the direct child of the menu. Give some padding and display it inline block. This is the main thing. Let's check it out. Alright. Okay, let's change the color to black. Here we go. This is the website. Here, under the achievement, we can see three things: scholarship, graphic design, and cyber internship. To do this, head to Visual Studio, and here add achievements, like here. Between A and LI, make a new UL, and copy one of those. Here we have scholarship, save, and let's check. Let's see the original one again. Here, inside the cyber internship, we have security tools, threat hunting, GRC, red team, and pen test. So, in order to do this, in cyber internship, make another UL, and again, copy one of those. Here type. Let's check it out. Okay, those need some styling. Just to save time, and so you do not get bored, I typed it in the CSS style. You can pause the video and copy the code. If you are a beginner in CSS and HTML, you can play around with the values and find out what the right size for you. So let's start. However, I will explain some of them. Here, I named the class submenu for the second one, and for the third one, I name it as super submenu. So for the submenu, here, we should have give it the right position, which is absolute. For example, if we didn't give it absolute, like if it's relative, see the difference. Okay, let's get back to absolute. Also, we should display it as a none, because if we remove this line, see, this menu is show up even if I didn't hover over achievements, which is wrong. Let's get back to that one. And when we hover over it, it show up like as a block, which is right, like this. See, when I hover over it, it show up. Okay, the same for the submenu. It should be relative, and give the center text and some margin. I think it's clear here. For the super sub menu, which is this, the position should be absolute, and this is the translate, should be 100% for my design. You can play around and see what's happened here. Let's see. Okay, this is the position for the super submenu. Okay, let's change something here, make it 10%, and see, the position is wrong. As I said before, you can play around and see the difference. And when I hover over it, it should be displayed as a block. If I remove this line here, so it doesn't show up. Well, let's go back, and it should be okay. Now it's time to insert the logo. Head off to the Visual Studio, and after the contact, make another LI, and instead of using a href, use image tag with src attribute to specify the location of the image. Let's check it out. Alright. To style the image, we should give it a class like logo, and here type dot logo. Let's check it out. Cool. Just to change, we have to move it like with the right 100 pixel, and see. The way of adding picture is very similar to the way of adding the logo. Here, just after the navigation bar, copy the image tag, paste it here, change the name of the image, and the class, like picture, make it bigger. Let's see. Okay. Alright, just we need to remove this, remove the li, we don't need it. Alright, now to put your name, use the paragraph tag and write your name. To style it, give name like hello. We need to do this like a circular shape. Alright, just to save the time, I will copy and paste the styling for those. Okay. I use border radius to make the picture like circular. Give some room here, 5%, margin left, and give it some shadow. Or if you want to give it a margin, let's remove the center and here margin left pixel. Okay, need some margin top. Give it or adding about me paragraph is similar to adding the name paragraph. Just copy this and change the class name to about. Just copy something about you, paste it here. Okay, we need to style. Give it width 90%, text alignment, justify, font size 22 pixel, it doesn't work. About the trunk. Okay, alright, just we need to center the paragraph. Building skill sections. Imagine we have a big section contain row, and this row contains 3 columns. Each column has 1 picture, 1 heading, and 5 paragraphs. So here, make a new div. This is the big div. Inside it, make another div This is the row. Inside the row, we have another div. Okay. Inside this div, we have an image like this. Sorry, this one. Just change the name. And the size. Then add the heading and paragraphs. Let's copy and paste the paragraphs like here, paragraph 1. The heading, soft skills, for example. The picture doesn't come up. Let's see. Okay, this is here. It's the PNG. Okay, now let's copy those. But before that, just remove the class because we don't need it. And here, from here, copy and another one. Here, change it to hard, and this for IT. Let's check it out. Alright, we have 3 divs. We need to style it now. Just for the row, we start with the row. Put row. Okay, here we should use the width 100% and display as a flex for flexibility. And to centralize the content, just use this and drag it in case if you need to drag. Let's check it out. Alright. Let's style the skill cards or card skills. Oh, there is something wrong. Let's check. Here. Okay, so we didn't make the finishing div tag. Now let's check it out again. It's not rounded just because the picture. Let's center this picture. And this is the top one. Now we can. Alright. We need to center the heading and the paragraphs also. Right, page 1. I think it's 10 better. In order to center the paragraph, these paragraphs, okay, go to the card skills and then type P, center the text. Alright, just I think we need the height is a little bit like the height, I think it's 30 pixels better. No, 35. The social media icon here, just open a new section. Why I use section, just it doesn't matter, even if you use div. Alright, then copy the link for image tag like this one. This is for Facebook, LinkedIn, and say Facebook, okay, T and Y. Alright, T and Y. Okay. Just remove this. And the class should be social. or another name as you like. Now let's style. Now let's style it. Just to make the border radius 50% and give it some margin, very easy. Alright, now let's shift this social media icon here. But before that, let's make it more smaller. Alright, let's check it out. Now it's better. Let's shift it here. In order to shift, go ahead to the section here, give it a class equal media or any name. Just copy the name and margin. Right. Example 40%. Check. Alright, that's good. We need to do the links. Okay. To do the links, we need the ahref attribute for all. Alright, just want to do the LinkedIn one, this one for the LinkedIn. Go ahead and open the LinkedIn. Okay, in your page, copy the link and paste it here. Let's check if it's working. Alright, it's working now. We are almost done with the home page. For now, we will make the footer. Then we will do the fun part. So make sure to watch the whole video till the end, so you can create your portfolio website. Now, let's do the footer. Open a new tag, call it footer. Inside it, make a new div and type copyright. And your website. Let's check it out. Alright, just to centralize this and give it a style, make a new class. For the footer, just copy and paste the same styling for the navigation bar. To centralize this text, dot foot text alignment center. Okay, we need some padding from the top. Alright. In this part of the video, I will teach you how to create your own certificate page. Let's break up this page to different parts to understand the process. Firstly, we have heading part, certificate image, subheading of what I learned, and a brief paragraph. Then, subheading of what I accomplished and a list of accomplishments. So, let's start. Go ahead and open a new file. Save it at the same portfolio folder. Give it a name like inco.html. We need to copy the navigation bar from the home page plus the footer. Till here. And paste it for every page that you will do. Also the footer from here. Copy it and paste it there. So here we have the navigation and the footer. In between, we'll design our card. Let's return back to Inco page. Here in the title, you can name it as a scholarship. Then here, make a new div. This is the main div, which is the container that contains all the elements. And this is the heading. After the heading, make a new div and call it Inco card. Inside this Inco, copy the image tag this is image tag here to build the certificate. Alright. Then make a new subheading, head 2 for subheading. Type what I learned. And make a paragraph for what you learned. Give this paragraph class caption. Then make another subheading for accomplishment. And finally, make a list of your achievement. Okay, this UL, make class name emoji, for example. And now let's copy something and paste it on the heading. The same here to the paragraph. And here the list of accomplishment. Now as we finished the HTML for this page, let's see how it's look like. Okay, so we need just some styling for this page. To style this page, I am gonna copy and paste from the original website just to save time. Okay, just take those three and paste it here. To make the card design clear for you, I will show you this PowerPoint to know what each tag is for. This is our page. It has the heading, then the main container, which contains image card, which has image, heading 2 and paragraph, another heading, and the list of achievement. So this is the heading, styling of the heading, and this is the styling of the image, and this is the container. Let's check it out. Alright. We have completed this page. Now all we have to do is to link the home page with the scholarship page and vice versa. So let's jump into it. Here in the home page, type home.html, and in the sub scholarship, type the name of the page, inco.html. The same for the Inco page. Here, tab home dot, and here let's check it out. Here we go. Now we can move from the scholarship to the home page, and from the home page to the scholarship page. Now let's jump on cyber internship section. This page is slightly different to the previous one. I have so many certificates of the same category, and I want to fit all of them in one page. I will break up the page into parts so it makes more sense to you. Firstly, we have the subtitle. Then we have the container. Include the row, which is made of 2 certificates, 2 headings, and 2 paragraphs. If you just have 2 certificates, that's fine. If you have more, just copy the div card and paste it there. You can copy and paste the div cards as much as certificates you have. So let's begin. Make a new file and call it whatever you want, but I will call mine GRC. Don't forget to copy and paste the header and footer. Below the UL, I already typed what we will be doing. As I mentioned before, this page includes a container which has a row that contains 2 images, 2 headings, and 2 paragraphs. Let's check out the page and see the result. Now that we have the main thing done, let's move on to the styling. This is the styling page of GRC. I use the same class of row in another part of the video. So use flex for flexibility and wrap in case if you want to wrap the images underneath each other for small devices. The heading is easy. Let's move on to the card one. The main important thing here in the card is the width. It's important to use width as the same of the certificate. For the height, I used 450, which is more than 30 in original one. The reason that I used this, some room to write underneath the image. So it's up to you how much the height is. Let's have a look to the page after styling. Okay. In case if I have 4 certificates, all I have to do is copy the row and paste it here. Change the image name, also what you have learned for each one. Let's check it out. Cool. In case if you have 5 certificates, just copy the top one and paste it here. Doing the video page is very similar to previous one. All you have to do is go to the previous code and save the file as video.html. Here in the title, type video. Cut this. And instead of image tag, we'll use the iframe. From the video that you want to share, go to the sharing, copy this code, and paste it here. Make the width 250 and the height 200. Copy this and paste it here. Cut this paragraph and this paragraph and make a new div. Copy and paste it here. Styling of video page is very similar to the previous styling page. All you have to do is copy the card one. The row is the same, exactly. And here. Here. Instead of 400, give it 250, and here 300. Let's take the picture. Here we go. Just change this for what this video is about. Now we finish the video page. Let's jump to the contact page. Contact me form is the last page in this video. First thing you need to do to create this page is to install XAMPP. Head to Google and type the XAMPP. Choose the first one. So XAMPP is an open source package that's works for Windows, Linux, and Mac. I have already downloaded the Windows one. After download XAMPP, go to C, open the folder XAMPP, and search for htdocs. All you have to do is copy portfolio and paste it there. Page of the editor. Save as, let's contact form.php. It's important to use PHP here because we will write our code in HTML and PHP. After that, you have to cut the code, this one, just leave the footer and the section media plus the header. Save it, and here under the UL we will create the form, our form. Now I already finished the form, which contains the input name. Let's here write user input, and here email, your email, and here's the text area, which contains 4 rows and 50 columns, and finally the submit button. We can also use the image. Where's the image tag? Yeah, here's the image tag. Can use the like this one, and just delete the class, and the height and width should be greater, like this. Change the name. My picture name, I think it's c.png. Let's check. So open the browser. I use Firefox browser. Type https localhost portfolio. Alright. To reach the contact form, type contact form.php. Cool. Just we need to center. So here, type center, and at the end, center. Control S, then refresh the page. Cool. Now the second step is to do the database. Go to the XAMPP, and here in MySQL, click on the admin, new, database name. Alright, here type the users for the table name, and we need 4 columns. Here we have 1, 2, 3, and the fourth for ID. Great. First, the ID is integer, and click here. The second for name, and choose like 20. This is also 20. And for email, there's 20. Finally, for the message, choose text. It's 100. It's enough. And click save. Now we have created the database here. Let's jump to the code. I'll change this to username and change the height of the image. Here. Now it's better. At the very top, open tag of PHP and close. In between, open new variable called connection and type in new MySQL localhost root and the name of the database name. Then check the connection. Alright. In case if anyone press the send button, the submit, I got it from here. This. If anyone press send, the name here is submit. So it should be here. Then open your variable. MySQLi real escape string. Put the connection variable. Here, put the first one for the name. Here, here change it to email. And take this one from the name, paste it there, and for the text area we need this one. Then check if it's empty. If it's empty, the username, take this variable and empty again. The email is equal. Please fill in the blank. Else open a new variable, type insert into users, the name of the table, name, email, and in message. Those I took it from here. Mail, email, and message. Be careful how to spell this. Values, user email, open a new variable called result and use method MySQLi query. if result alright, let's check. Alright, okay, this is wrong. I'll open the browser. Okay, let's check. Hi. Okay, let's see what's the problem. 9, 10. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I forgot this here. Let's check again. Status has been sent. Hi again. Sent. Okay, let's check the database. Refresh. Okay, so see, this is the first one, this is the second one. Hi, this is Hala. Hi again. Now we finished our portfolio website.